What's going on, family? It's Brother Coach did IALLG. Today we are going to talk about falling, right? Most people typically have some kind of fear or some kind of connotation when it comes to the idea of falling, right? And there's two types of falling. Most people just think about one. Let's go to the board. Let's talk about it, right? So one falling, we're talking about falling today. And one is falling apart. And the other one is in a place. This is key, family. You really can't see it very well, and that's all right. But I'll just talk to you about it, and I'll write on the board in bigger a little later. This is something that you need to come to grips with and understand. As you're developing, as you're growing, as you're going through these stages of transformation and transmutation, and you're evolving and blossoming and becoming the best version of yourself, you must realize and come to understand that things will fall. The difference between those who continue to succeed and those who fall short on their pursuit of success is simple. When they encounter falling, they think of everything as falling apart. Those are the people that stop their journey to success. But those who continue the pursuit and reach the greater heights of their dreams and their visions of their goals, the people that we all know about or think about, they didn't think about things falling apart. They thought about things falling into place, right? This is a very different mindset that you have to start orienting your mind around, right? Life does not happen to you. Life happens for you. So when you see things falling apart, most likely those things are falling out because they don't fit the vision and the mold for where you're supposed to be going, right? So it's like having this beautiful masterpiece, right? And it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle of sort. I really wish. Let me see something, family, because I want y'all to be able to see this. Hopefully this blue works. If it doesn't, we'll just have to keep going. That's probably not good at all. You can see it somewhat. You can see it somewhat. Anyways, family. The difference is it's like having a large puzzle. It's like having a very large puzzle and everything is going good except for this one piece here. Right? This one piece is just out of place. It's sticking out like a sore thumb and you want to hang this on the wall. You want to hang it on the wall, but everybody's like, yo, that piece doesn't belong there. You're kind of like, yes, it does. Yo, you can clearly see that it doesn't belong. Yes, it does. See, you are saying it belongs there. The universe is saying, no, it don't. You want to put this on the wall as a masterpiece, but you got to remove that piece. It don't belong there. See, when that happens, a lot of people say, oh, no, my world is falling apart. But in reality, the universe is saying, yo, just chill, relax, be patient, because things are really falling into place. Now, I want you to understand that as you're on your journey to entrepreneurship or you're on your journey to just being self-realized, into self-realization. Let me correct this real fast because it looked like it's a little off key. While you're on your journey into these things, things will fall apart. You have to be flexible. You have to know how to move and groove. You have to not be so fixated on the outcomes because it doesn't matter. It's a hard truth. It doesn't matter the outcome. What really matters is the results. And really what matters more than the results is that you took action in the right direction. See, when you go after your vision and after your dreams, the universe will meet you with your heart's desires. The universe will meet you with what you actually want. That's the beauty of it, family. The universe will meet you if you decide to meet it. And most people are afraid to meet it because of they think if they go after stuff or when things start changing, things are falling apart, but things are not falling apart. They're falling into place. They're falling into place for your highest good, for you to learn your lesson. And you have to recognize that sometimes you go through rough times. Sometimes you go through hard times. Sometimes you suffer loss so that you can learn a lesson, so that you don't repeat things, so that you can evolve, so that you can expand. So don't be afraid when you start changing, you start evolving, when you start that process of rediscovering who you are, when you start peeling off the layers of crap that this world has put on us in the form of conditioning and media and programming. Don't be afraid when you notice that things start moving away from you. You will feel a little isolated sometimes. You will feel a lot of isolated sometimes. Sometimes you may feel depressed The idea behind these things is not to avoid them, but to lean into them and see what they're teaching you, to see what you can learn, and to build that strength to rely on yourself and trust in self, because you are all. The creator, the energy, it resides inside of you, and you must come back into touch with yourself. This is Brother Kovsky at IALLG.com. If you'd like more information like this, if you'd like to become the best version of yourself, to rekindle that passion, to build up your spirit, to become more aligned and live an aligned life, I want you to visit IALLG.com. Let's have a conversation. Peace, family.